What's up, everybody? How you doing? I am Mike Watson, the publisher of Freestyle Comics, aka Most Epic Art in the Building. There are a little bit of some tech issues, and I'm actually going live. I wanted to see if it would fix some of those issues, because who knows? We tried everything else, and the show was running behind, so I did want to get it started, but it looks like it is not fixing any of those issues. It's actually bringing up a new issue, and that is not the best situation, but we'll make it do what it do, what we can, what we see. But obviously, my partner on the show is having a time of it with some tech issues, and normally I can figure these things out, but today I am perplexed. I am stumped. So we're hoping that he can log in and log back out, and maybe a complete restart of his computer will fix it. Uh, get, for those of you watching, can you hear me? Am I coming through with the sound? That's where I'm trying to start at right now. I see we have a couple viewers. I'm checking to see if you all. Yes, okay, I can be heard now. Tony is in. His videos coming up. Can you hear me now, Tony? No, he cannot. All right, let's see here. Let's see here. I'm gonna run some interference for Tony. I'll wait to see if he can get up and running here. All right. Why is that upside down? That's wild. And you know what else is wild? Where is the remote control for it? Oh, here it is. What? There we go. Uh, ugh. Okay. And then I already pressed it. All right. I'm gonna move to our toy opening scenario. Let's see here. All right. So this past uh Saturday was my birthday, and I got some birthday swag, as they would put it. Got some birthday swag over here, so we are going to. So we're going to open up said birthday swag. Here is a figure that I got. This is courtesy of Tony Clapper here. Um, Iceman, and not just any Iceman, the Iceman from Age of Apocalypse. Normally I have my nice little blade here, but that's not right by me right now. So we're gonna do this to tear it up way. All right. So, uh, basic plastic cardboard box of plastic opening. The art's pretty good. I like how they drew Iceman on here. I've never been good at drawing Iceman, but also I didn't draw Iceman a lot. Uh, this figure gets you to the Colossus figure. See, as we start to dig in there. Nice big boy arm right there for Colossus. And secondary hand for good old Colossus. So, oh, I never noticed that before. The instructions for the figure is in that little slip like thing. That's pretty cool. All right. All right. So here's my first caveat with like this. This is a $24 figure, and this is all it comes with, two hands. I understand the build a figure is there, but this is Iceman. We couldn't get any ice particle effects or anything like that to go with them. We got the extra ice hands, which are like claws. Let's see here. Which are like claws. Which he's had a few. He's had a few modes like this where he's actually in the Asian Pocket, I think he rocked the ice claws a lot. Well, let's see here. Oh, his fists. He's got some extended icicles off of his hand knuckles, off of his wrist, some of the shoulder blades right there. No mouth for him. I like the material they used to make him and encase him in ice. Nice little mist there on the figure. Uh, I love the abdomen band. Tony got me addicted to these butterfly joints, but we don't have any butterfly joints on here. I think this is a pretty decent sculpt. I dig the frost effects and this this blue, this icy blue, like Arctic blue paint job, kind of like the translucent body because there is some translucency there on him. I think that's real good. The design and paint job on here is stellar. Actual feet, he's got toes and stuff in here. Looks like I can get a nice little array of poses here. JD for $25, you get Bobby Drake spa day action. See, but I just really think so. Iceman doesn't punch a lot, and there should have been because like I remember in the Age of Apocalypse he had kind of like an ice slithering body. I could be wrong about that. It's been a while since I read the Age of Apocalypse, but I know he had some nice particle effects of ice that could have latched onto these arms and stuff like that. Again, doing the bare minimum, and I think let's see how easy claws are to install. Hey, I heard him coming. Let's see if this works.
Hello?
Oh, can you hear me? I can hear you.
I can hear you.
All right, back in business.
Whoa. Look, I don't know what's going on, but I'm
Uh,
here.
it is fine. You oh, what happened to my camera? Oh no, we're still good. All right. So I'm opening up the gifts that you got me, Tony.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm here with this Iceman where it was pretty easy to pull out his hand. Pretty easy to install in. The claw hands looks much better than the regular hand. Although I do appreciate the knuckle, the ice sculpture they have going off of there.
Oh yeah. I like the darker blue too that so the original one where he looks normal only has like the one kind of color in it. I like how they use multiple colors in this one.
Yeah, I was just commenting about how the paint job is really good. Yeah, I could have used more. See, I could have used more ice hands like this in different poses and stuff like that. Kind of sucks you only get one fist and one open hand with no ice particles. But I was commenting how the sculpt is pretty decent and the translucency with the blue, with the white frost and the ice sculpts that are coming off different pieces. Pretty good. We got a good amount of articulation in here. I'm
Oh
a
yeah.
big, I'm a big fan of the double jointed elbows, double jointed knees. Um, yeah, we got some good stuff going. Little tilt with the little tilt with the foot over
Ankle
there.
rocker.
Yeah. All right, that's a pretty solid figure. Um,
Would you
hey, Mike.
would you like? Do you like it? Which one do you like more, the regular one or that one?
I'm a fan of the one that I have back there, the all white one. I like that one's sculpt and articulation better, but I like the paint job on this one better. So I would change the like how we're talking about the body here. I would
Yeah,
change that. I would change for that type of body as far as the material they use to make it.
yeah,
But I prefer the other one. Because it's the Age of Apocalypse one. This isn't regular Bobby.
right. Yeah.
But this frost tipping on here, the paint job on here is ridiculous. The frost tipping, and it's not like super translucent throughout the whole thing.
Right.
It's the right amount of translucency on here.
I was
I'm
actually
probably
thinking
pronouncing that word
too,
right.
if you got multiple of those, they kind of look like ice monsters in a way.
Right.
So
Yeah, that's a
like
good point.
you could actually even use the I don't know if he's probably never done it, but it'd be
He
kind of cool if
has.
like those like has he done that?
Yes.
You could use those as accessories, which are kind of dope. Like if he had like ice monsters coming after, like he made, would be kind of dope.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that. Hey, Mike, how do you handle it if or when some other creator says you are using their comic as a reference and you never even heard of them? How do I handle that? I say, okay, um, I never saw your book, but if you say so, man, I might have seen it. But no, I don't know.
You just
Never
keep
had
it
anyone
pushing.
said that to me.
You keep it pushing. Keep making it your own. Keep doing what you do. People are gonna comment on things and say this looks like that and this looks like this and yada yada. But if you're true to your source material and what you're doing, it'll be different enough.
Yeah, what Tony said.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about the haters.
Now, this blue Marvel figure, he has been somebody I definitely have been eyeing for a while. Tony knows I don't really get the comic figures very much. But this blue Marvel figure, Yahtzee, is nice. Uh, picked that one up for me. Another Builder figure. I haven't really been in love with all the Builder figures.
I don't even know who that guy is.
Yeah. Oh, but we got some blasting effects here. Oh yeah, so that's cool.
Nice
Blue
triple.
Marvel is supposed to be super strong as he has catapulted the Hulk into space with one punch. Um, he's done a lot of things here. So pulling him out, we got some particle effects.
I like the color on it. Nothing new. We've seen these before with
Yeah,
legends, but those are cool.
we got a couple hands here.
Are those okay? I thought those were trigger fingers at first. I was like, why does that man need trigger finger?
Right, he does not. And so he comes with the fist. Looks like the jacket, his vest can come off if we needed to or whatnot. The vest is a
Yeah.
pretty cool, nice little simple design. I love the abdomen. Uh, got some good joints on the doubles, on the elbows and the knees.
This is a more recent design for the character because I know he's had different looks, right?
Yeah, he's got a cake look,
Yeah,
which they did not do. Obviously, they did this one. I like this updated design.
yeah, for
Uh,
sure.
particularly really enjoy his face sculpt.
I actually seen people getting two of these and popping the head off and putting it on their comic book Black Panthers as well.
Ooh, that's nice. Nice
Which
little texture of his hair. Though his hair is simple. Again, not the same exact amount of articulation as Iceman. Yep,
standard.
it's a standard. Uh, what I
He
like about him right now is the toughness in the joints
no
is
looses.
good for opening up out of a package. It's not too hard, not too loose on it. Uh, I don't know what kind of posing I'm going to do with him yet. But yeah, I've been wanting this figure for a minute. Represent, hold it down. Yeah,
Only thing I
it's
would ask, I picked up this figure too. I like different. I like when they give you different head options, like a power, like a if he's going for them punches, maybe some emotion on the face or something.
yeah,
So that head sculpt would be cool. Uh, I mean, they gave you power effects. That's cool. They gave you extra hands. That's cool. I know they can't give you a whole bunch of accessories for the price point,
Yes,
but
they can.
they can. There is
See,
actually, yeah. Actually now, Danny, they have there's actually stuff that they sell that's just for that. It's I'd have to send you the link, but it's gonna come to a little squirt bottle you can squirt in there, and it's supposed to tighten up the joints. So I guess like Pledge, people were using like Pledge, like a clear one that they was just taking like little droplets and putting into the joints, and it was like stiffening up all the joints. But now they actually have come out with like an action figure brand for that.
well, I'm knocking stuff over. But I forgot to rate him. I'm gonna give Iceman 3 mites, and for me, 3 mites is the standard. Like, if you are not making a toy and it's at least 3 mites, you're fucking. Like, I can't.
Yeah,
Um, like that's the expectation, and I really got to be blown away by your figure, to give you higher than 3 mites. 3 mites is just the standard at this point.
yeah,
Like
it's the standard.
you know how to make toys. All right, you got another good one. It's not crazy amazing, like you said, Tony. The standard is where we're at, and that's after rating a bunch of these toys. That's where I'm at with these. That's kind of the standard right now for the rating system. All right, but
Yeah,
Blue Marvel, I enjoy this figure a lot. Um, and I think the head sculpt in his face is really good because he doesn't look like anybody else. He looks like Blue Marvel. Um, we do get a
yeah.
couple effects on this one. I like, although it's simple. I like the jacket. I like the vest. Man. I like the
It's
vest
got
one
some
on this.
texture in there too, which is
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, yeah. The stitching in the back.
Hmm.
It's almost it's almost a small bubble vest. The way that they did it. Um, and I like the suit. I mean, I'm glad they went with this costume. I
Yeah,
wish
I
this
agree with you on the
butterfly
head
dress.
sculpt. It's definitely a good head sculpt. I can definitely see why people also buy the second one to put on their civilian Black Panther head. It's a good one for that too.
And that was
Uh,
already. Yeah, but
so
I'm gonna have to ding it because I get it, man. But still, fuck it. I'm gonna have to ding it because we've seen these effects before, and I would like to see some different power effects on different characters that be different.
I got a whole Ziploc bag full of those.
Mhm. And a secondary head would have been nice. A secondary head with a different set of emotions would have been nice. I feel like that should be the standard. A secondary head. Um, some actual plasma hands, like some hands spread out,
Yeah,
shooting them. So again, we're sitting at 3 mites. It's still a figure I want, still a figure I like, but they're doing the standard. They're doing the basic, the bare minimum on that. And this one is one I have been wanting for a while, but I've been on Iron Man strike. As in, I think they make too many Iron Man figures. But this is actually my favorite version of the Iron Man suit that they
hmm
have come out with. Oh goodness, the art on this bad boy is fantastic. I didn't even look at the art of Black and Blue Marvel, but his is good too.
yeah,
So
great
I mean,
art.
look at those effects.
Yeah, right. And it's
Like
like the color blue. That's another thing too. His name's Blue Marble, but you give us purple effects.
right. All right, so
um,
we're opening up Iron Man.
I
And
had a lot of fun posing this guy around.
yeah, I've enjoyed this figure. And I think okay, it's got some clear smoke effects. Uh, I really don't understand these. I mean, I guess these are supposed to go on his feet for like the rockets or whatever,
Yeah,
um,
or on the hand. You can put it on the hands too.
or the hands. And maybe I'm being picky, but I think those are real janky. I think that they made those and they were like, these are cheap and we can make them. Those aren't what I think about with smoke effects, but that's me, man. I'm a little different. We got a couple fists there. Ah, now, ooh, I love how this one feels. I love how this one feels. The good thing about it, and I guess that's why they make Iron Man figures, is because it's a robotic armor type of suit. It is very easy to to make Iron Man for an action figure because it really looks like a suit. I love this fucking design. Um, nice. Ooh, that neck is nice. That
Oh
neck
yeah,
is nice.
like I said, I had a lot of fun posing this guy. He can get in some good flight poses.
And we got the spread out hands for the blasting. Ooh, ooh, look at that. Right there at the camera, Iron Man. Oh, get off your boy.
Boom.
Get off your boy. All right. Um, joints a little tough, but that's cool. That's cool. A little pressure to get it to bend. I just love how the figure is cut out. Uh, very nice sculpt.
I agree
Very,
with
very
you on
nice
the
sculpt.
suit design. They've had, we all know, shit ton of Iron Man suits, but this design is dope. It's like a mix between the classic and the modern. And
Right.
it's just enough of both of them that make it a cool design.
Right, right, right. Yeah, I love this figure. And I love the arm gauntlets. Something about putting circles on a character. I just love it. The unison of it.
Yeah.
Good, good figure. Very, very happy with this one. Uh, this one gets 4 mics for me. Oh, look at that in the figure center right next to the all mics rating. Four
Yeah.
mics right there. Ooh, that bad boy look good. I think he's
Yeah,
gonna
that's
be
pretty cool.
ashamed to put it in the armory.
Yeah. I found almost that whole wave at Ollie's. So that's pretty
Nice.
cool. I'm gonna still give it a 3, but it does what it's supposed to do.
All right, that's cool. That's cool. And I might have some bias in that one. I really like how that figure looks. So
I know I was happy to find it. I know you mentioned that you had wanted it, so I was like, cool. I can pick one up for my guy's birthday.
radio, radio. All right, there we go. So I know we have PowerCon coming up this weekend.
Yeah,
I plan on going there. I think I want to record some footage. Um,
nice.
uh, have the phone all charged up with the external battery and get a lot of footage and maybe chop up an episode for it with some interviews of people and things like that, seeing who's at the show. Or it just might be just a montage of being at the show and just walking around and looking at toys and seeing what we got here. I think that's what I'm going to do. Um,
Yeah, I
give us
think I might be down there with you.
yeah. Well, PowerCon is here in Columbus, Ohio. That is it's a He-Man focused show, but obviously it's a toy show, so there's going to be lots of vendors and things out there.
That makes a
Um,
lot of sense why Ren likes going to it. He's a huge. He likes those He-Man bulky figures, man.
he does, he does. Ren McKenzie absolutely loves those figures to the point where he's even making them. Oh,
Yeah.
Danny Cooper in the chat. I didn't see any chat. Okay, that's all. Yeah, the next Iron Man that I'm going to get has actually the Iron Man base from Iron Man 1, where it's putting the suit on him. That
Did
is going to be the
you
next
showed that,
one.
right? You showed that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I don't want the Iron Man figure. I just want the base, but the figure comes with it. So it's like,
Yeah.
I'm hoping I can do some surgery because I have Tony Stark without the suit on from Iron Man 3. I'm
Yeah.
hoping I can do some surgery with the armor being put on him and kind of in a type of thing or whatnot for the setup. Um, yeah,
Like you
yeah,
said, we have a they. I mean, they release an Iron Man damn near in every wave, so
yeah. It's
we have
a
we have plenty of those. Yeah.
mm, we do have plenty of them or whatnot. All right, so that's all I had for opening up toys or whatnot. I mean, it was kind of a light week for us. We
Yeah.
just came back from Texas. A lot of things going on, trying to get ready for our next shows, inventory and stuff. It's been a busy few weeks. And as you know, Tony and I are both comic book creators. Publishing books and taking them out to shows. We just came back from DreamCon, um, where I scored a nice little sword for my son. Um,
Nice.
got him Sasuke's blade. He's building up a nice little sword collection
I
for
don't know. I don't know
himself.
what that is, but that sounds cool.
Sasuke from Naruto. So
You know, you
he's
lost me.
he's the other main character in the show.
Oh, okay, cool.
He's a ninja.
Oh, okay. It goes with that Pumpkin King mask you have.
That's not a Pumpkin King mask. Don't disrespect it. Don't
Okay,
disrespect it.
my bad.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You're uneducated in the ways of the anime, and that's all right. You
Hey,
know,
but I've started.
started tomato. I am happy with your updates on uh My Hero Academia,
Completely
which
finished. I'm caught up.
you caught up.
I'm caught up.
You caught up on all. You finished all the episodes of My Hero Academia.
The show. Yes.
Oh, okay, okay. So now you got the manga.
Yeah, I'm on the manga. I've been reading the Vigilante book. It's like a prequel. Uh, dived into. Uh, I started Demon Slayer.
Okay,
Uh, what's the other one that I started? Jujutsu
Vigilante,
Kaiser or what's it called? It's another show. I don't know.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
I started it.
I pronounced that wrong myself. So, all right. Well, I got a little bit of something here. I wanted to, because I keep seeing these, and let's see what you think of them.
No.
No, oh, excuse me. My man said no instantly. You not feeling these?
No, I've seen them. I think Super Seven is so hit or miss. I don't. Oh yeah, that's good skin right there, baby.
I've seen them in person, and I don't know. It's just not enough for me to drop $70 on this figure.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
And I love Silverhawks. I love Silverhawks.
No, I will say this: it is cool that they went with the design to where you pop the arms in to get the wings instead of having like the holes in the back if you don't want the wings.
Yeah.
But like, eh.
I
But
mean, it really helps with the posing. I mean, you got three sets of hands plus the extra arm, so I do think that design is great. I mean, it looks just like the cartoon. I love the eagle. I love the mask.
I never watched
But
the cartoon. I don't even. That's another thing. I'm probably kind of biased in the way that like I didn't watch this. I think this was an '80s cartoon, correct?
yes, yes,
I'm,
it is.
I was born in the '90s. I kind of missed it. I didn't go back to watch it. I apologize.
No, no. You're. It's all right. Um, but I've seen them. I've had them in my hand, and I just didn't have enough there to make me want to pull the trigger.
Clap trash. Dang.
What?
What?
Who's clap trash? Get the fuck on. Get the fuck on those silver.
Who is that? What Facebook user is that?
I think that's Ryan.
It better not be Ryan calling me
Now
trash.
I will say I love because they gave them each one of their eagles. The mask looks good. The
It's
face is
definitely
good.
Ryan. It's
Yeah,
definitely Ryan.
the
Ryan,
hand
shut up.
accessories, or the arm accessories. I like I said, it just wasn't enough to make me say I would pay $65 for this.
No.
And I look, I understand toy makers. I'm not trying to insult y'all. I get it. I understand where you're coming from. takes money to make all this stuff, da 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 da, blase blah, or whatnot. But to me, that figure, $35 figure, $35.
Yeah. 65 is a stretch, bruh. I mean, a hard stretch, like stretch Armstrongy.
Oh, so hold up, this one's all silvery.
Let
Oh,
me
those
ask
are
you.
the
I mean, let
ultimate
me.
version because this is how they look
Okay, so Ryan,
regular.
you're coming at me like you coming at me. Is this a show that you'd still
Oh
watch today?
no, it's not. Don't come on to that. So okay, explain
I'm
this to me.
saying, does it hold up? Can you go back and watch these episodes and feel the same way?
The intro holds up. The intro holds up.
Okay.
All right. So explain this to me. Is that two? Am I getting two eagles here? And why? If this is the regular figure, because that other one we looked at were the ultimates. Why are there more tricks with this? Look at these accessories. We got laser accessories, explosion accessories, two eagles.
We'll go fuck with someone else, Ryan. Just kidding. I don't know. It might be the. It could literally be the Chrome, dog.
Let me see here. Box contains Quicksilver figure, alternate head, Telehawk in flight, Telehawk perch. So you do get
You get two
two
birds.
hawks, pair of wing arms, 6 alternate hands, 4 laser effects, and Telehawk wrist remote control. I feel like this is the ultimate version.
It has to do with the Chrome, dude.
It has to do with the chrome. So
It's
even
trash.
yeah, I'm not. You're not getting me.
Hey, if anybody missed out on the Fantastic Four, you can go on Big Bad Toy Store right now and get the whole set plus 2 villains for $50.
Now this was my man. This was my man on the show.
Is that Woody?
No, that's a Silverhawk, man.
Oh,
Bluegrass.
Bluegrass.
He flew the plane. The plane is what's gold on Silverhawks. Their spaceship.
Why?
But this was the cool.
Why do they
Look
always?
at all that.
Why do they always put pilots with cowboy heads? The same thing with GI Joe. Remember GI Joe? They made Wild Bill was the pilot. He had a cowboy hat.
Yes, dude,
It's
he's
like
got a ton.
the cowboys are the pilots.
He's got a ton of accessories.
A lot of accessories. Now, for $55 and everything you're getting right here, it's not.
Maybe
It's not a stretch. It's not.
it's maybe.
Look at all them hands. Look at that
Yeah,
hat.
yeah, he came, but everybody doesn't come with all that stuff. Like, here's the other guy. This is Steel Will. Oh, he's got a lot of shit.
So they all come with multiple birds.
This one's got 3 heads.
Is that the same bird, or they all got their own bird?
They all got their own birds.
Okay.
He's got 8 pairs of hands. No, 10, including the hands that he has on right now.
He's like the strong one. He's like the buff one.
Yeah. I don't know. That 54 is still a stretch.
I've seen this guy before.
Yeah.
Does he come with the throne?
I don't think so. So, that's annoying. I hate when they do that. Those head sculpts are righteous. But, see?
Them head sculpts are pretty much the same. You telling me the only difference is his hair moves a different way?
Yeah, his mouth opens. His mouth opens up a little bit more.
Lazy. That's a little lazy.
That is a little lazy. That's small, medium, large on the mouth.
That's a little lazy.
Now, I don't know
Hey,
if you
look
ever
at that
played.
Optimus Prime, dog. Look at that Optimus Prime right there. Now it's expensive. I'm not saying we're not talking about price point, but this thing
Ooh.
is pretty dope, and it lights up, and it moves really cool too.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. Comes with a shit ton of weapons. I was peeping this guy the other day. Look at that. That's pretty cool, Optimus Prime.
Let's see. Okay, so I dig that. I dig that. I dig that. That's glorious. That's glorious. I love it. I love the accessories. I love the posability. I love the sculpt. But he can't transform into a truck.
I know. For $400, you can't transform him. Come on, it's in the name. Transformer.
That would have gotten the All Might. I'm gonna give that one. I have to score it. I gotta give that 4 mites.
Yeah, that thing is pretty dope. I mean, I haven't seen it. I was on Big Bad and was looking at that. I was like, okay, okay.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's a great sculpt. Very animatic, anime style. Optimus Prime.
Yeah, yeah.
Great posability. Love the arsenal of weapons that he gets and how.
He looks
Oh
cool.
yeah, yes he does. Go back here. Now I'm interested in this one.
Okay.
And by the way, y'all, this is just what we do. This is how
Yeah,
we
this
find
is
the toys. Like
yeah,
I said, this week is a light episode. I love this game, Zone of Enders. It is an incredible game. I wish they would bring it to Switch, but they will not. But this game is awesome, and I love this mech, the design for it, and everything. But it looks
yeah.
like this is just a model.
It is
Yeah, but
model kit.
yeah, those model kits are serious, man.
I know they are, man. They come out with some good ones. Cool
Nice little
hands.
hands here.
I don't know anything about this, but it looks cool.
Um, yeah, it's an old PlayStation 2 game, I believe.
Okay,
It's yeah, PlayStation 2 era.
it looks cool.
Alright. Uh,
Heavy on the price points. Some of them.
heavy on the price points.
See that Kano right there?
Let's check out Kano. Ooh, 79.
Storm collectibles. You know how they be doing.
Ugh.
Storm.
I mean, it's a good sculpt.
I'm not gonna lie. I did cop this.
You got this?
Yeah, Kano's my boy. I mean, I'm a champion with the guy for crying out loud.
Yeah, I knew you was gonna bring that up. I knew, yeah, he won. He won Mortal Kombat champion over here with this.
You know, he spit, he farted, he peed, whatever. Everybody didn't like it, but his tactics won. He got the throwing knives.
So that's nice. Okay, he
Yeah,
does come with the blood effect.
yeah. It's not for everybody, and I understand
It's
that.
not for everybody, but we've got what looks like three head sculpts. Two of them are very fucking similar. You got the knives and the knife effect. You got the laser beam. You got the blood splatter. The electric effect. The
I
heart.
don't know what that. What's the one picture? What's the third accessory on the second row?
It's his eye beam.
Oh, the I beam. Okay, I couldn't tell
Yeah.
from mine. From mine.
See, for me, that's a good figure. Look, there's articulation. Sculpt and articulation is real good. But that's not an $80 figure to me. That's a
It is
$50 figure.
it. You are 100% correct. It was one that I was like, but I've been waiting for a Kano figure for a long time, and yeah, there might be a few regrets, but not many.
There might be a few, but not many. I understand. All right. Well, I think that's gonna close us out for today. Like I said, this is a light episode. Had a lot of presents to open from
Yeah,
the birthday as we went through. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Again, we have a lot going on, and we're getting ready for more shows and more things like that. So trying to balance it, trying to
I
balance it all.
mean, hey, we showed off some figures. You opened some figs. We talked about action figures. That's what we do when we did it.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
You know?
Absolutely. Um,
I apologize. I came in a little late, but shit happened.
it does happen, and that is all right. It is perfectly fine. Stuff happens, but yeah. So this is if you like it, please subscribe, follow, like, and all that good stuff. Check us out at Agents of Geekdom. We are 49 away from being partnered with YouTube, so please subscribe to the YouTube
Yeah.
channel. The Art of Ryan Robinson goes live on Friday, so please help us support that at fskgo.com and all that goodness. I want to thank y'all for tuning in tonight. Please give Mr. Five Star and myself a follow at TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram
Yes,
at
sir.
those tags. And I'll be back here tomorrow night for Chat and Draw. And you can see Tony
Sir.
again for 5-Star Friday.
Sir. Hey, and keep collecting, y'all.
Keep
Collecting.
collecting.
Because that's the
That's a
joy.
that's a great way to close out. Keep collecting, everybody.
Peace.